welcome back. How about we get another check of weather? And Dan, I mean, it's been quite a weekend. I was in the Central Valley yesterday, noticed quite a few lightning strikes over there, and I hear we had some over here as well.
Yeah, we certainly did. Starting late Friday nights in southern Monterey County, there was a band of thunderstorms that would the individual storms were going from like west to east, but the band slowly moved to the north and really just went through all overnight into Saturday morning. By Saturday morning, it was over Salinas, and we had some lightning. I woke up to thunder in Salinas on Saturday morning, and then eventually that band made it all the way up to Santa Cruz County. This is a look at some lightning totals by the National Weather Service, and you can see there were 6,000 strikes, not just here locally, of course. It does extend into the Central Valley where Austin was driving around and out over the water as well. So a lot of lightning, and we did have some fires from the lightning yesterday. Luckily, none of them got out of control. They're all been contained so far. There's still potential for fires over the next couple of days with all of that lightning, though. Sometimes a tree that got hit can smolder for a couple days, and then a branch falls off and it exposes the heat to some grass nearby, and the wind picks up, and next thing you know, you got a fire. So if you live in the country, please keep an eye out for smoke here over the next couple of days, and of course, call it into authorities if you see anything out there. It's good, especially now that things are quite dry. Now, no lightning today. We did have some of the Sierra Nevada that has moved off to the east. Things are pretty quiet. There is some moisture associated with the remnants of what was once Hurricane Hova off to the south, and it will get close to southern Monterey County tomorrow, but I don't expect any more precipitation from it. In the meantime, we're just going to kind of go through a little bit of a weather change here over the next couple of days. Weak troughing on the west coast will allow for cooling temperatures here for the next couple of days. So we're going to cool down tomorrow and then into Tuesday. With that cool down, we'll also see an increase in low clouds. And then the trough will start to move out Wednesday. A ridge will kind of build in from the west. It'll be notably warmer up in the Pacific Northwest, but we'll get warm here as well, going back above normal by a couple of degrees. So next couple of days will be a little bit below normal. Then by the weekend, we're back above normal. So nothing major, no major pattern shifts, just some minor things going on. No rain expected in the forecast, but we may pick up some drizzle out of those low clouds on Tuesday morning. Let's take a look at futurecast overnight. Eventually some low clouds and fog returning to the coast. There is nothing right now. It's going to take some time, but by dawn we should have a few low clouds on the south and east sides of the bay. Probably, or maybe not even making it up to Santa Cruz. So Santa Cruz, you may wake up and actually see that sunrise tomorrow morning. As we head into the afternoon tomorrow, looks like some of these low clouds are going to hang around the south side of the bay. Now, I direct your attention to these arrows. These are northwesterly winds, and keep in mind the map is shifted a little bit, so it's not exactly north up. It's more like north this way is kind of north. So these winds are kind of coming in out of the northwest, right? So we'll continue to see some stronger winds, I think, tomorrow afternoon than we've seen over the last couple of days on the coast. You'll notice that a little bit. And of course, those winds will reach the valleys in the afternoon. So a little cooler, a little cloudier, a little windier tomorrow, especially on the coast. And tomorrow evening, those clouds will be a little faster to thicken up. Tonight, we don't have anything. Tomorrow night, we should have some low clouds at sunset around the bay. And then they'll push into the valleys with a little bit of drizzle on the south and east sides of the bay by Tuesday morning. So a little moisture, we can squeeze a little bit more out of these low-level clouds. In the meantime, temperatures tomorrow look like this: 70s from Santa Cruz to Capitola, 80s in the Santa Cruz Mountain Valley, 70s up high, and then 60s out on the north coast. Still a nice day. I mean, 68 in Davenport. Just imagine yourself out on the beach there. Should be pretty nice. Maybe a little windy, okay, but still pretty nice tomorrow. On the east shore of the bay, we'll range from mid-60s in Fogtown, USA to 65 in Artichoke Town, USA to low 70s in Strawberry Town, USA, and then the lettuce place to 71 tomorrow with mid-80s in Hollister. And are we going to go? Are we going to say garlic? Are we going to go there? Not almost 90 in Gilroy tomorrow. Monterey Peninsula, we've run out of vegetables. 67 in Monterey, mid-60s in Seaside, and then lower temperatures out to the points where you'll probably be socked in clouds with some wind. And then down south, we'll see temps in the 70s nearest the coast, and then 80s by Greenfield, the heart of the valley, as some say. 85 in King City, and then 90s in our southern valleys tomorrow. So let's get to that 7-day forecast for coastal cities. A little bit cooler through Tuesday with low clouds. Temperatures swing back upward. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, looking pretty nice this weekend, although we'll have a mix of high and low clouds, and inland areas also dropping to their coolest highs Tuesday and Wednesday before heading back up close to normal as we head into the weekend. Austin.
Sounds great.